Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our FOSAAC TV. Happy New Year 2023, all of our viewers. Authorities tracked the man charged in the killings of four Idaho college students all the way to Pennsylvania, surveilled him for several days before finally asserting him on Friday, sources told. Brian Christopher Coverger, 28, was arrested in his home state of Pennsylvania and charged with 4 counts of murder in the first degree, as well as felony burglary in connection with the stabbing deaths of 4 University of Idaho students in November, according to Latah County Prosecutor Bill Thompson. Still, investigators have not publicly confirmed the suspect's motive or whether it knew the victim. The murder weapon has also not been located, Moscow Police Chief James Fry said Friday. In the nearly 7 weeks since the students were found stabbed to death in an off-campus home, investigators have conducted more than 300 interviews and scored approximately 20,000 tips in their search for the suspect. News of the killings and the long stretch of time without a suspect or significant developments have rattled the University of Idaho community and the surrounding town of Moscow, which had not seen a murder in 7 years. Investigators honed in on Coverger as the suspect through DNA evidence and by confirming his ownership of a white Hyundai Elantra seen near the crime scene, according to 2 law enforcement sources brief on the investigation. Coverger, who authorities say lived just minutes from the scenes of the killing, is a PhD student in Washington State University Department of Criminal Justice and Criminology, the school confirmed. He drove cross-country in a white Hyundai Elantra and arrived at his parents' house in Pennsylvania around Christmas, according to a law enforcement source. Authorities began tracking him at some point during his trip east from Idaho. Sometime right before Christmas, we were zeroing in on him being in or going to Pennsylvania, the source told. An FBI surveillance team tracked him for 4 days before his arrest, while law enforcement worked with prosecutors to develop enough probable cause to obtain a warrant, the 2 law enforcement sources said. Genealogy techniques were used to connect Coverger to unidentified DNA evidence, another source with knowledge of the case tells to the reporter. The DNA was run through a public database to find potential family member matches, and subsequent investigative work by law enforcement led to him as the suspect, the source said. Beyond the report, FOSAAC TV.